I'm breaking up with you.
You're breaking up with me?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like you're always psychoanalyzing me. Like, just because you study psychology doesn't mean you have to be my therapist, you know? Anyways, I have a date at 4, so I gotta go. See ya.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the mirror.
Imagine this. You're talking with a friend about grabbing a coffee, and they mention that the university coffee machines no longer have to-go cups. Everyone's supposed to bring their own reusable cup now. You think to yourself, wait, no more to-go cups? I need my own reusable cup. Later, sitting in your classroom, you start noticing something strange. Were there always this many coffee cups? If something similar has ever happened to you, you've experienced the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon.
The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, or frequency illusion, describes the tendency to notice something more often after we've recently encountered or learned about it. What seems like a sudden increase in frequency is actually a shift in how our brain processes information. Once a concept becomes salient, the brain allocates more attentional resources to it. This heightened sensitivity means we're more likely to detect that information in our surroundings. It's essentially a form of selective attention, where the brain filters incoming stimuli and prioritizes what's currently relevant. At the same time, memory plays a role. When we notice the concept again, it stands out more strongly and is more easily encoded and recalled. This combination of increased attention and enhanced memory creates the impression that the concept is suddenly appearing everywhere, even though its actual frequency hasn't changed. This attentional shift is what leads to the frequency bias. We overestimate how common something is simply because our perception and recall are skewed toward it. So rather than reflecting a real change in the world, the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon reveals how our cognitive systems tune themselves to newly relevant information. But does this effect really happen? Let's put it to the test.
What would happen if we made this policy super obvious to students? We set up a classroom, nothing special. Bags, laptops, notebooks, jackets, and a few coffee cups. On the way to the experiment, we casually chat to half of our participants about the cup policy to get it on their minds. Sometimes lure them in with a coffee, thereby priming them on the topic. Then they sign a consent form, and then we sit them alone in a waiting room for 3 minutes. We then tell them that a second participant will be arriving for a social interaction experiment, and that we will begin after their arrival. Little do they know, they're already being tested. The question is, will they notice the cups more than the other items? If the Baader-Meinhof effect is real, coffee cups should suddenly seem to pop up everywhere.
As you can see, the prime participants on average noticed around 2 coffee cups more in the room than the non-prime participants. So, the Baader-Meinhof principle really works.